Welcome everyone to today's presentation on the 5S methodology specifically applied to the apparel industry. The 5S system is a Japanese workplace organization method that has revolutionized manufacturing and service industries worldwide. Today, we'll explore how this powerful methodology can transform apparel manufacturing operations, improve efficiency, reduce waste, and create a safer, more productive work environment. The apparel industry faces unique challenges with fabric handling, pattern management, and production flow, making 5S implementation both crucial and rewarding. By the end of this presentation, you'll understand not just what 5S is, but how to successfully implement it in your apparel operations. The 5S methodology originated in Japan and forms the foundation of lean manufacturing principles. Each S represents a critical step in creating an organized, efficient workplace. In the apparel industry, this becomes particularly important due to the complexity of materials, tools, and processes involved. Seiri helps us eliminate unnecessary fabric samples, outdated patterns, and broken equipment. Seiton ensures that scissors, measuring tools, and fabric rolls have designated places. Seiso maintains clean cutting tables and sewing stations. Seiketsu creates standard operating procedures for organization, and Shitsuke ensures these practices become ingrained in the company culture. When properly implemented, 5S reduces search time, minimizes defects, improves safety, and boosts overall productivity in apparel manufacturing. The apparel industry faces unique organizational challenges that make 5S implementation essential. Unlike other manufacturing sectors, apparel production involves handling diverse materials like fabrics, threads, buttons, and zippers, each requiring specific storage and handling methods. Disorganized fabric storage leads to material damage and waste. Cluttered workstations slow down production and increase error rates. When seamstresses can't quickly find the right thread color or zipper size, production stops. Pattern pieces scattered across cutting tables create inefficiencies and increase the risk of cutting errors. These challenges compound to create significant business impacts, extended lead times, increased costs, quality issues, and frustrated workers. A study in garment factories showed that workers spend up to 30% of their time searching for tools and materials, time that could be spent on value-added activities. The sort phase is crucial in apparel manufacturing where materials and tools can quickly accumulate. Start by conducting a thorough workplace audit. In fabric storage areas, remove outdated seasonal materials that haven't been used in over a year. Dispose of fabric scraps too small for any practical use. In cutting areas, remove dull scissors, broken rulers, and worn cutting mats. The red tag strategy works exceptionally well in apparel settings. Tag items you're unsure about and set a 30-day evaluation period. During this time, if tagged items aren't used, they get removed. Pattern storage areas often accumulate old designs that will never be produced again. These should be archived separately or disposed of. Remember, the goal isn't just to create space, but to ensure that everything in the work area serves a current, valuable purpose. This phase typically results in 20 to 30% more available workspace in apparel facilities. Set in order transforms the sorted workplace into an organized, efficient system. In apparel manufacturing, this means creating logical, visual systems that make finding and returning items intuitive. Fabric storage should be organized by type, color, or season with clear labeling systems. Implement shadow boards where tools are outlined so their absence is immediately visible. Create designated areas for different fabric types, knit separate from wovens, linings separate from main fabrics. Sewing stations should have standardized layouts with thread organized by color families, bobbins in designated holders, and frequently used notions within arm's reach. Pattern storage requires systematic filing, organized by style number, season, or size range with clear indexing systems. Use floor tape to mark walkways and work areas, preventing congestion during shift changes. The key is making the organization so intuitive that new employees can quickly understand the system. This phase typically reduces search time by 50 to 70% in apparel facilities. The shine phase goes beyond basic cleanliness to create maintenance standards that preserve both equipment and product quality. In apparel manufacturing, cleanliness directly impacts product quality. Lint on cutting tables can contaminate fabrics, dusty storage areas can soil materials, and poorly maintained sewing machines can create stitching defects. Establish daily cleaning routines. Cutting tables should be cleared and wiped down between orders, sewing machines should be oiled and threaded properly, and work areas should be swept regularly to manage fabric scraps and thread waste. Create maintenance schedules for equipment, weekly deep cleaning of sewing machines, monthly fabric storage area organization, and quarterly equipment inspections. Train workers to clean as they work rather than saving all cleaning for shift end. This prevents buildup of waste materials and maintains consistent work quality. Document cleaning standards with visual guides showing what clean looks like for each work area. The shine phase often reveals equipment issues early, preventing costly breakdowns and quality problems. The final two S's are often the most challenging but most critical for long-term success. Standardize means creating documented procedures that ensure everyone follows the same organizational methods. In apparel settings, this includes standard work instructions for workstation setup, fabric handling procedures, and cleaning protocols. Create visual guides showing proper tool placement, fabric storage methods, and workstation organization. Establish regular audit schedules, weekly team self-audits, and monthly management reviews. Sustain requires building 5S into the company culture through consistent leadership support, regular training, and recognition programs. Celebrate 5S successes publicly and address lapses immediately. Track key metrics like time spent searching for items, workplace accident rates, and productivity measures to demonstrate 5S value. Management must visibly participate in 5S activities and provide resources for continuous improvement. Create employee suggestion systems for 5S improvements and act on viable recommendations quickly. Remember, 5S is not a one-time project but an ongoing commitment to workplace excellence. The benefits of 5S implementation in apparel manufacturing are both immediate and long-lasting. Companies typically see search time reduction within the first month of implementation. Productivity improvements follow as workers spend more time on value-added activities rather than hunting for tools and materials. Quality improvements result from better organization and cleaner work environments. Safety improvements come from organized, uncluttered workspaces with clearly marked walkways and properly stored materials. The implementation roadmap provides a structured approach. Start with leadership buy-in and training, then select a pilot area where you can demonstrate success before rolling out company-wide. Choose a high-visibility area like the main cutting room or a key sewing line for your pilot. Success in the pilot area builds momentum and credibility for broader implementation. Remember, 5S is a journey, not a destination. The key to success is starting with small, manageable steps and building sustainable practices. Your first action should be forming a cross-functional team including operators, supervisors, and management to champion the initiative. The time invested in proper 5S implementation pays dividends in improved efficiency, quality, and employee satisfaction for years to come.